Solasta 2 just announced an update that is going to make you want to dust off the game and get back in with friends. If you're like me, this is one of the updates on the roadmap you had circled because while playing a deep story-driven companion RPG is great alone, there's something exceedingly special about getting to do it with friends the way D&D was meant to be played. It just has this ability to create memories, things that just you can't get when you're playing by yourself. Stuff like, you know, this. Cut it out. Wait, actually, what happens if I do this? Oh my god.
Oh my god, everyone's oh my god, Red.
What did you? Oh my god.
Who's the enemy? Is it the owlbear? No. It's everyone, I think.
Can we just quit?
Oh my god.
I can just quit
Red.
out. I can just exit the game. I don't have to save. I'll just exit the game. I'll just exit the game. I don't want to kill. I don't want to. Like,
oh my god.
I don't mind. I don't care about all the companions as much.
Why would you? Oh my god, Red.
I didn't know what it would do.
Can I to be honest though? They're all like level 1.
No, it's not that we're gonna die. It's more of a moral thing. Solasta 2 has announced that multiplayer will be coming to the early access CRPG with Update 1 very, very soon on September 10th, 2026, along with new world events, new character customization that is on top of what they've already updated earlier this year, and the other major highlight, the Warlock class. When the patch rolls around in September, one player will host the game and can either start a new party or use an existing save and invite up to 3 friends to join. There's also a hot join feature to join your friends' multiplayer sessions directly. When speaking with NPCs, they'll be using a similar system to Baldur's Gate 3, where everyone can vote on the option to choose, but it sounds more democratic. Whichever choice gets the most votes will be the one that is used, and there is a timer to vote once voting begins. Sounds a bit less like, you know, main character and more like you're an actual party. Multiplayer is something I've just been really eager to get into with Solasta 2, perhaps even more so than Baldur's Gate 3. Because while the game's storytelling has been really strong, I still think that there's something about the way Solasta 2 is being built that makes it really fit multiplayer. In Baldur's Gate 3, multiplayer worked fantastically, but it felt a bit like a adjacent story because you had the main story going on, but at the same time, you had to kind of leave all your companions behind because to make them progress in their own stories, they had to be with you. And if you had a full 4-player party, well then you had to leave them in camp and you couldn't progress those companion quests, taking out some of the storytelling. But the way that Solasta 2 is built, you're all kind of the main character. When you're playing solo, you create all 4 of your characters, and now just 3 of them are gonna be your friends. You're not really leaving anyone behind at camp that you would otherwise take with you. Now, what I want to see in the game that I'm not sure about yet is, will each of you be creating your own character, or is it just kind of you slot in to what the host has created as a group? If you're going into an already saved game, it sounds like it'd be the latter, but I'm hoping with a brand new game, it is completely like custom and everybody gets to create their own. Beyond multiplayer though, the Warlock has my dark, twisted little soul really, really excited. It's the first ostensibly occult and maybe even evil-ish. I mean, honestly, at least more evil than a freaking paladin. The Warlock will have 2 subclasses to choose from, the Timekeeper and the Dreamer. They're powerful spellcasters that can pledge allegiances to a mighty patron in exchange for exclusive class features and signature spells. It sounds like they'll be useful both at range and in melee. We're going to get some more info on the class in the next few days or week or so before Update 1 drops on the 10th of September. There's additionally new world events that include 15 winning submissions from the community, alongside brand new world events, bringing the total of world events up to 30. World events are the neat little things that pop up on your world map with a bit of RNG to them. Some are dice rolls only, while others include combat, but they all add to the world's storytelling, and of course, loot to get your filthy little hands on. Rounding out the massive update, they're adding more hairstyles, beards, tattoos, and war paints for all characters. Ironically enough, I just got a new tattoo like 2 days ago. It took like 6 hours and it was very painful, but I like to be covered in stickers. These new customizations go hand in hand with previously implemented changes to character creation, which introduce new options to character creator, including sliders to make it easier to fine-tune your face shapes instead of the old morphing, which could cause unintended results, and was actually one of the biggest complaints when the game first launched, and they fixed it since then. As well as body shape morphing, so you can really make your bold big boy melee beefy, or your svelte rogue, well, svelte. Lastly, they've added in some community requested features, including dice rolling for character stats like D&D, cloud saves on Steam, a new controller shortcut for cautious mode, alongside other fixes and stability improvements. That gets us pretty far through their roadmap for 2026, but Q4 still has some stuff that I'm really excited about. There'll be 2 new ancestries, 1 new class, a level cap raise to level 6, and the start of Act 2, and the crafting system. So basically, once we get around to the Q4 update, we'll actually have a lot more new content to go into as you want to play either solo or play as a group. Solasta 2 has been so much of what I wanted in another companion-based fantasy RPG, and I'm glad they've kept up the update since launching into early access earlier this year. It's a game that I can't wait to actually fully see realized after early access concludes and see it in its whole form. But I'm already really liking a lot of what it has to offer, even in this stage right now. Even with some bugs and content ending well before the game ends, as well as not having all the classes I would like to play, I had a whole lot of fun playing, and you can actually see my reactions and review of the early access in this video right here. My name is Redbeard Flynn, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all soon.